Hey everybody out there in the vinyl community land. George here again. This is going to be a different video for me. Well, not really because I did a Volbeat collection. This is going to be my Elvis collection. It's not going to be the whole collection. I'm going to have to break it up into maybe 2 or 3 videos. I'm only going to show just a few CDs because I'm going to do an Elvis CD collection video and an Elvis cassette collection video. I don't have any cassettes to show today. And some record store day stuff, and then his regular studio albums and a lot of compilations and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Just a few CDs. This is the blue suede box. It's his greatest soundtracks. This comes with a GI Blues. I'll just pull them out. GI Blues Collector Edition. Blue Hawaii Collector Edition. Got the King Creole. It does have alternate takes, so this is definitely worth it. This is a great box set. Loving You with alternate takes and the original album, and Elvis Presley, Jailhouse Rock, and Love Me Tender. So the back's got the Love Me Tender. This was what would have been the EP for the 45 extended play, and that's what the CDs basically look like. And then I have the complete 50s masters. It's a 5 CD set. This is a booklet built in. The Essential 60s Masters. It's not everything he recorded in the 60s because it doesn't have any soundtrack music. And there's a few other things that it doesn't have. Mainly the soundtrack stuff. And the Essential 70s Masters. And this also does not include everything that he recorded. It's just the essential stuff. So it's like his singles, studio highlights, and a whole Elvis Presley show. So, it doesn't have complete albums, all the albums from the 70s, just highlights from those albums. Then this is Elvis, Prince from Another Planet. This is a CD, DVD set that was just released a few years back. It's 2 CDs, brand new mixes of the Madison Square Garden concerts, 48-page book with brand new essay, historic article and clipping overview, and a 60-minute DVD includes brand new mini documentary featuring interviews and historic press conferences, video footage from the show. It's always been something that boggled my mind. RCA did everything for Elvis, and this was probably one of his biggest concerts in his career, finally getting to Madison Square Garden. He played like 6 shows, and they didn't record one bit of it. I really don't understand that thought process. They recorded, the Elvis That's the Way It Is, thank God, because that's like my favorite thing. But I would have loved to have seen that show. And why they did not record it, I have no idea. There's a couple 7-inch. This is from Record Store Day. The If I Can Dream. It's backed with Anything That's Part of You. This is with the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. The Impact 33 style labels. This is just a gold standard issue of Separate Ways and Always on My Mind. Just regular black vinyl. Real nice and minty though. This is Record Store Day last year. Third Man Records released this 10-inch replicated 78 of his first interaction with Sun Records, where he recorded My Happiness and That's When Your Heartache Begins. His mother liked the ink spots, and the ink spots had a hit out with My Happiness, and that's what he went in to record for a very cheap price of $4, I do believe. And from this year, Elvis I'm Leaving, basically a folk mix taken from his different albums. I love that they replicated the 70s orange label. I mean, it's just looks like a regular Elvis release. It's very nice, nicely done. I mean, you know, it's just another way for them to make money, obviously, but it is one place to get all his folk recordings, so I had no problem buying it. Plus, I would buy it anyway, even if I knew they were trying to make money off of me. That's what they are here for, is to make money, right? This is Elvis, the beginning years, 1954 to 1956. Elvis live at the Louisiana Hayride. Sorry about that glare. This is a gatefold. This is from 1985, I do believe. 83. This is not an RCA release. This is a Louisiana Hayride Records. It does come with a whole lot of inserts. It's got copies of his signed contract to appear on the Louisiana Hayride. There's a few other things in here, just like order forms and stuff. It's really cool. And a 24-page booklet. I'm going to try to actually hurry this up a little bit more. I may not pull everything out just because this video is going to be long as it is. I don't want you to have to sit through a 30-minute video, but maybe you want to sit through a 30-minute video. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if this video is too long. The complete $1 Million Sessions, which I showed in my first intro video, I do believe. That is on Sun Records. This is a Golden Celebration. This was released in 1984. It is numbered. Mine is numbered 340. Comes with a copy of his first press photo. An order form for everything that was being released that year. And 5 different records. Most of it is all live recordings. Ed Sullivan, all that kind of stuff. Sun Session outtakes, the Dorsey Brothers Stage Show, the Milton Berle Show, the Mississippi Alabama Fair and Dairy Show, the Ed Sullivan Show, Elvis at Home in Germany. That's about it. Just all the different collectibles that it comes with. This is To Elvis, Love Still Burning. It is a picture disc. This one is sealed, so I can't take it out. This is basically a compilation of tribute songs after he died. Probably one of the most famous is "The Day the Beat Stopped" by Raul Donner, right there. Raul Donner, if you don't know who he is, if you've ever seen the documentary "This Is Elvis," where it's narrated by Elvis, that narration is done by Raul Donner. And this is Elvis, "Rockin' with Elvis," New Year's Eve, Pittsburgh, PA, December 31st, 1976. It's the entire concert. These are bootleg recordings, of course. Spirit of America Records. It's not the best soundboard recordings, if that's even what it is. It's really hard to tell because if it is soundboard recordings, it's just not a very good soundboard recording. I just bought it because I really wanted to have a few hard to finds like that, but it's nothing to. I mean, I wouldn't go out and spend a lot of money on it because it definitely is not worth a lot of money. All right, now I'm going to start on the studio albums. His first, Elvis Presley. This is LPM 1254 with the neon pink and green. This is a beautiful. I mean, the cover's got some issues, but the vinyl is pretty decent. There's some spindle marks, but nothing real bad. And the labels are really nice. I mean, it's from 1956, and if you drop a needle on it, there's literally no clicks, pops, or background noise. I mean, it's like playing a 180-gram vinyl of that same album today. This is 1382, LPM 1382, his second album, Elvis. This is where it really, I mean, I love Elvis's first album. Absolutely love it. But this album is really awesome. This had "Rip It Up" and "Love Me" and "Long Tall Sally" and "Paralyzed," "Ready Teddy." I mean, just this was an amazing, amazing album. It is definitely a filler copy for now. It plays fine. It's just the cover is completely chewed up around the edges. But, you know, I've showed this before anyway. One of my favorite records is "A Date with Elvis" with the original red sticker. It has been marked on. But this one is in really nice shape. This is stunning. It plays very nicely. Here's a gatefold. It's got a calendar of 1960 on the back. And a radiogram from Elvis and Colonel Tom Parker for his gatefold. Sorry, some of these gatefolds are hard to get back in these sleeves. Elvis Christmas album. This is just a 1960 reissue of the original 1957 album. Elvis Gold Records Volume 3. Now, these may not be in perfect order. This is a stereo copy. These may not be in 100% perfect chronological order, just so you know. Elvis GI Blues with the original Elvis's back insert. Living stereo copy. Elvis Potluck, or Potluck with Elvis. This is definitely a filler copy. The cover is horrible and the record is really... It's got some good hairline scratches on it. It plays fine, but there's a lot of background noise. It is an original pressing. Mono. This is a mono Frankie and Johnny. A lot of the stuff I have will be mono. That's what I try to collect when it was issued in both. Eventually, I will collect stereo and mono of everything, but this is stereo. I wish it was mono, but this is a really cool one here. This is Speedway with the hype sticker for the bonus photo. Still in the shrink from 1968, and it is tight. Look at that. I mean, beautiful, beautiful. Still the original store sticker, no writing on it. What's really weird about this, though, is a real thick record with the orange label, not the black label, but it's thick like it would have been one of the black labels. And I didn't know that they would have even offered the bonus photo with the later orange label reissues, but this has this cover in it, which should be with a black label issue, not an orange label issue. At least the way I've been collecting Elvis for a long, long time, over 30 years, and this just has a few inconsistencies. It's almost like the pressing plant used orange labels. I don't think the record's been misplaced in there. I think this is an original package because the vinyl is so thick. The vinyl is almost like it's 180 gram vinyl. It is very thick. It does not flex hardly at all, yet it's an orange label. I know that not all orange labels were Dynaflex, but even the ones that weren't Dynaflex weren't solid like that. So, I don't know. If anybody has any comments on that or can lead me in the right direction, give me a comment or message me. Of course, the MFSL copy of from Elvis in Memphis, probably in my top 2. My favorite Gold Records compilation, Gold Records 4. That's original stereo pressing. One of my favorite in my collection, and one of the most rare that I have. Definitely a Grail for Elvis collectors would be From Memphis to Vegas. And this is a 2-record set. It's 2 records that were released separately. This record was released separately, as was this record, Elvis Back in Memphis. They put these together under LSP 6020, and a lot of these were placed in a box that when you went to his shows in Vegas, you bought this box or were given this box for your ticket price, and they came with these 2 double records. These are the original inner sleeves, nothing special there, and they came with these bonus photos, and these are original bonus photos. The back has catalogings of all the available 8-tracks, cassettes, and records that were available at the time, and this is just a top mint condition. The thing that's the least not mint is that little corner on that photo is just a little dinged. Other than that, everything is just absolutely top shape in this. Even the jacket is just really, really tight when you open it. It's very nice. And there's Elvis. That's the way it is. Original RCA. This is not a Dynaflex, yet it's still flexy. That Speedway album will not do that. It'll flex a little bit because anything will when you do that to it, but it won't do that. Elvis Now, great record. This record has Hey Jude, Until It's Time for You to Go, Help Me Make It Through the Night. I Was Born 10,000 Years Ago, great song. He will later use that in his country album, in between all the tracks. Now this is a tan label Dynaflex. not be the original copy. Elvis Separate Ways. This is an original RCA Camden release that does have the bonus photo with it. They're not hard or difficult to find, but you will pay a little bit for them. This is Elvis Aloha from Hawaii. Quadradisc certified compatible stereo 4-channel recording with the hype sticker and still in the shrink wrap. That's what the inner sleeves look like. And of course, the orange Quadradisc label. I have Elvis Good Times still in the shrink wrap with an RCA Experience sticker on there. It does not have the original hype sticker. I wish it did. This is an original first pressing on the orange Dynaflex label. Here's Elvis Moody Blue. And here's Elvis Moody Blue on black vinyl. First one was blue, as you saw, and this one is black. This is the more rare version. Basically, what happened is they released it on blue vinyl, then they released it on black vinyl for just, 5,000-10,000 copies. And then Elvis passed away, so in memorial to Elvis, they released it back on blue vinyl. Elvis Gold Records, Volume 5. This was released after his death. I believe this is 1984. Yeah, this isn't in chronological order, but Elvis I Got Lucky, Camden release, mono on the blue label. Elvis Sun Sessions. This is on the tan RCA Victor label. Still in the shrink wrap, by the way. Still sealed, Elvis Volume 3, A Legendary Performer. This is a picture sleeve. Comes with a booklet in it. It's got a lot of rare songs. I'm going to do a video review on this whole set. They had 4 of them that they released on vinyl. Basically what they were interviews. Some of them were just regular recordings, and a lot of them were like unreleased versions, alternate outtakes and all that stuff. So really, really awesome. That was one of the ones I had when I was a small child. This is Legendary Performer Volume 4. I do have all of them. That's just the 2 I brought out. Here's a compilation that was released in Italy, I do believe. Yeah, made in Italy for the 50th anniversary. It's called Elvis the Pelvis. It is a gatefold. And it is a white label promo to top everything off. It's basically just a bunch of all of his 50s Sun Sessions and his first 2 albums. That's basically what's on here. That's exactly what is on here. His Sun Session, his first 2 albums, and Jailhouse Rock. So, Elvis, always on my mind, with the original hype sticker in the shrink. This was released for his 50th anniversary too, I do believe. And it is on purple vinyl with the 50th anniversary RCA label. This is Elvis, I Was the One, which I love this comic drawing of him, cartoon drawing of him. It's just amazing. This is on an Elvis RCA pink label. This is once again a compilation of Sun Studio stuff and songs from his first 2 albums or Jailhouse Rock, and the complete Sun Sessions to close out this video. Sorry if this video went a little too long. It's about 25 minutes. Here's a gatefold. This is also another commemorative release from 1987. It's on the black label though. And it only came with the 1 insert, I do believe. comes with the one insert of all the releases that came out that year in 1987. I do have all of these. I will be showing them soon. All right, guys. That's the first video for my Elvis collection. I should be posting the other video up probably today or tomorrow. If not, just a couple of days from now, but it will be soon. I've been having fun watching all y'all's videos, entering Gregory Shorts contest. I'll be posting a video for that today too. So take care, VC, and I'll see you on the flip side.